Okay, top 5 reasons investors fail. Number 1, your why is not big enough. Your why is not big enough. What I want you to do right now is on a clean sheet of paper, I want you to write out why commercial for you. Why are you investing in commercial real estate? What's going on in your life that has you taking the steps to make sure that you've got commercial performing assets in your life? It's so easy for life to get in the way, other things get in the way. If you have a big enough reason, I know those of you I've gotten to know here, that I know what your why is, wow, I'm impressed. You guys have got some big challenges, and that's good. Number 2, not knowing how to handle the fear, and just recognizing that that's part of it and it's there for all of us is, I think, a good thing. One of the funniest things to watch is someone who insists that they don't have any fear, but you know that they're doing things that are kind of fear-based. So you can fool some of the people some of the time, isn't that what they say? But it's hard to watch somebody fooling themselves. Number 3, they simply don't go fast enough. And I think it is true that just because of the type of person that you are, probably real estate, like most things in life, is not going to happen as quick as you'd like to have it happen. Having said that, we all work through challenges in our life of having people around us, maybe that don't see the big picture or support us, or other things that can get in the way. And there's a tremendous benefit into finding a way, if you're going to do something, to go in the fast lane and just getting out there and getting it going as quickly as you can. With commercial real estate, one of the things that I found is that the sooner you can get to a point where you A, own a property, B, you're bringing home monthly checks from passive income, and C, getting a big hit where you're cashing out of one of your deals, the easier things tend to happen after that. You get better support from people around you. You have more of a belief yourself in that, why am I dealing with this crazy broker and trying to put this deal together? You know why you're doing it. And all of those rewards work not just from a financial standpoint, but from an emotional belief standpoint, to have you better able to be the person that you're supposed to be. It allows you to live up and become the person that you know you can be, if you go quickly enough. If you don't go quickly enough, it's so easy for frustration, discouragement, other things to get in the way. And the biggest mistake that most real estate investors make is that they get out there, they kind of dabble at their real estate instead of going after it in a serious, very active, aggressive manner. And as a result of doing that, you talk to them later on and you say, what happened? Oh, well, that didn't work out. I talk to some people who, every time I talk to them, they've got something new that they're going after. And if you ever know someone like that, it's crazy. It's crazy. When you first start something, in the first year or two of starting something, that is the hardest you are ever going to work. So someone who does that, they are working in the very hardest part of all these new things their entire life. It's crazy. It's crazy. Number 4, no system to follow. I'm a big systems person. I know Peter is. Systems are everything from when something goes wrong, figuring out why it went wrong and how to avoid it the next time, to trying to find ways where things that you're going to do over and over and over again, like searching for leads on properties to buy, or trying to meet up with people who have money to invest in your deals, ways that you can create to make more of those things happen more smoothly, where you keep the mistakes from coming up. If you know something's going to be a challenge, you deal with it ahead of time, or you get things to happen automatically for you. And I see a lot of people who fail because they have the mindset of, well, once I hit it really big, then at that point in time I'm going to slow down and take the time to systematize what I'm doing. In the meantime, they will tell you, that they're working very inefficiently and not working as effectively as they could. Number 5, top 5 reasons investors fail is that they want it all. We had one of our students who, her first commercial deal that she got was 200 acres of land that she gotten in with the owner and had a good rapport and a connection and had this thing under contract for an incredibly good price. That, I mean, this was a deal that if she played her cards right, she could have made easily probably $8 to $10 million on. And because of that, or because of whatever reason she had, she insisted on doing that entire deal totally on her own. I mean, she talked to me about it. She talked to Peter. We said, hey, look, you should partner with somebody. You should bring some people in, get some people to come in. One of the nice things about commercial is it really does oftentimes tend to be a little bit of a team sport. Not that you have to play it that way, but I found that the people that want it all oftentimes end up with, what do you think? Nothing. And that's what happened to her, that the deal did not end up going through because she wanted it all for herself. Not that you have to give me half your deal. However, we do create up systems and mentoring programs and things where that's one of the fun things we do together is find ways that we can work together and go split some of the profits on our deals. And I found that that's a fun way. I like working with other people who have a financial interest in achieving the same objective. There's something fun about working with someone and knowing that everyone's putting their efforts into it all with the same end goal in mind.